matter where you are, please come and get on board. Hey, no time off, no time off. No matter where you are, please come and get on board. Hey, everybody come, everybody come dance. The rescue team is moving, and we want no destruction. Rescue team is moving, and we want no. Amanda, does your thing award? The national chairman of UP award to Amanda, the net representative of Dacia number 13 award to every relative to make a linear and never.
At this time,
His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Newman Boakai, standard bearer of the Unity Party Rescue One of the rescue team. Reverend Dr. Luther Tapper, National Chairperson, Unity Party. Mohammed Ali, Campaign Spokesperson. Honorable Cornelia Kuratoba, Rescue 13 and Representative Candidate, Electoral District 13, Montserrado County. Honorable Wilma Pace, Electoral Candidate, Montserrado County. Representatives of collaborating political parties here present. Sympathizers, well-wishers, distinguished guests. As you have come to join us in continuation of the Rescue Campaign Mission Tour, for and on behalf of Mr. Theo Dorbert, Electoral District 13 Campaign Manager, the leadership and partisans of the Unity Party, District 13, various auxiliary groups, it is a privilege and distinguished honor to wholeheartedly welcome you to District 13. Once again, we said you are highly welcome, but thank you.
at this time, for interview a battle cry with Emmanuel Jackson.
C'est quoi, if you have a GMB, you will say, c'est quoi? Zayo! If you know Boakai is the next president, say Zayo! Zayo! If you believe that Joseph Boakai can take you from poverty, say Zayo! Zayo! Liberia with me, Joey, say you don't deserve to be fucked. I want you bro, open your smoke, say Zayo! Zayo! As the national police don't have logistics, CDC get 200 people, Zayo! Zayo! No hospital in a country, but we get 50 million for a campus, Zayo! Zayo! You live in your community to find food to eat, not smart, but CDC get 50 million, Zayo! Zayo! They were praying for problem in our camp, but the biggest problem in the camp right now is Zayo! Zayo! As I speak to you now, Montserrado, Joey, I can't speak. They won't move for that, Zayo! Zayo! All the group you can see behind Joey, that 20 or 40 now they can pay that, Zayo! Zayo! If you know you don't want opium smoker, vote for Corino Grato, Zayo! Zayo! 2019, you made mistake, you vote for Trust Leader, Zayo! Zayo! And the result of that thing, your children passing around all in the ghetto today, Zayo! Zayo! Joey made to back on red to wear Neta in your reduce, Zayo! Zayo! Joey not let it go just so you told his son to go play for America, Zayo! Zayo! That because the men tired the national team, I want no good player get tired of like process, Zayo! Zayo! Joey claim to be football legend, but honoring the national team, finish tasks, Zayo! Zayo! Doing
the national team budget used to be 1.5 million, but now the 500,000 is Zayo. Jawia is a complete disappointment to the snow community. Zayo. If you want to go on and sustain the country for Joseph, you must back up. Zayo. If you want for all your children to leave the ghetto for Corina Krato, Zayo. All the hard time in the country running at Jawia Brian on you, Zayo. We used to back up a rent for 20, but not 100 for his Zayo. Beko rent escalated from 1,500 to 2,000 to 3,500. Zayo. The people in the rural area buying one Beko rent for 6,000. Zayo. When you vote Joseph, you must back up all your children will leave the ghetto. Zayo. Some women they can respect a husband in the home because we are called a salary. Zayo. When Joseph Walker read good job, all the company will come back in the country. Zayo. Mother. Y'all get popular song in the country. Me, I get my way, I will sing it, right? When I do it, we all do it together, right? Jawia go, we die, oh, Jawia go, we die, oh, Jawia go. C'est quoi, mais you should be 1 for 4 for 5 or 9 1 for 5 Zayo. C'est quoi, when Joseph Walker we everything will be no more against Zayo.
I know.
If you know say Joseph Walker will transform the country, Zayo. If you know say a man will transform the country, Zayo. Mother.
All right. For District 13, so understand our report. Wooden J. For District 13. Wooden J.
This is Cornelia Clark Sokla asking you to vote right on October 10th for Joseph Newman Boakai as President of Liberia, number 2 on the ballot. Vote Cornelia Clark Sokla as Representative of District 13.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks, whatever you find yourself.
That's a man.
That's
a man 1, 2. This is District 13, your homie jailer you know about. I got more for you. I'm talking about Colino Kratoba own song. So if you hear some noise, let me hear some noise for Colino Krat say, oh yeah! On my way here, a gift came to me from the rescue team. And the instruction from the gift was, before you perform, you got to open this gift. So I really pray to see what is in the gift. One, two.
One, two.
Testament 1, 2. I received a gift from the rescue mission. And the rescue mission gave the permission was, before you open this, you should be on stage. So I hope everybody is seeing this gift. So I really pray to open the gift, and I believe that I will love what is in here. Because the rescue mission never make you to feel bad. So they began for the rescue mission number 2 on the ballot. Let me see everybody 2 fingers in the air. Make some noise, say whoa. All right, I'm about to open this gift. Wow. I'm seeing Cordino crowd talk by the homie J. I'm seeing Cordino crowd talk by the homie J. What is the number? That number 7. Number 7 on the ballot.
This is Cornelia Crack Tokba asking you to vote right on October 10th for Joseph Newman Boakai as President of Liberia, number 2 on the ballot. Vote Cornelia Crack Tokba as Representative of District 13, number 7 on the ballot. Say no to drugs, say no to bad governance, say no to bad rule, say no to our women suffering, say no to all of the hardship that we have currently in District 13 and in Liberia by voting right. Vote the rescue mission on October 10, 2023.
She education. She got a free education. On mission for the nation is a pretty development. Paulina said she would do it for her. That's what she said she would do it for her. Who can come on shop for the lion come here? Young who does the lion come here? Touch a bullet, the lion come here. Let me somebody die, the lion come here. Who can come on shop for the lion come here? Young who does the lion come here? Touch a bullet,
Education was free, but now they put me herself for school fee. Look how they really see the face. Everything boss.
that's off. I heard about the rescue mission. So who been there? Place it. I got more for it. For that rescue mission. We can't fail 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 for that rescue mission.
Thank you.
Thank you, Homie J. Thank you. We also have the District 13 yard broom. This is a yard broom that was used to sweep the drugs from District 13. Yard broom, yard broom. Hello, hello, ladies, ladies, ladies. If you not say you're going to school, what I call second school, put a two finger on this year. If I say too lele, if you not say you're going to second school, miss yourself finger up. Guess what? I want to introduce someone to you. Hello? One of Monserrado country, the men who beat the other men are stealing the government money. They call it a hero. Eh? When he say hero, who get bad man, and so now when the bad man comes, the bad man will be the hero. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to smell this and that smell. But the next guy, I must smell the belly. You woman pay. You voted for woman pay number 7 on the ballot. Hello? Woman pay number 7 on the ballot. And not forgetting the rescue ballot. The rescue ballot is taking number 30. Hello? Oh yes, rescue ballot is how man. Hey, I see me, I won't be someone in there. I'm an old man. Guess what? Let time I'm getting better. You know, I'm black. I kind of bother when I'm black and you're black, I'm black. So now you want black man. That's my sister. Is it one? Oh, get it, see what? Open teeth. So when you're going for that, hello? When you see the open teeth, you got to get that. If I say one shot of corner, I say, and I go, one shot of corner. Don't say, boah. Somebody got bite, that's all you like here. Somebody got gun here. If I say one shot of corner, I say, ping, 2 shot, ping, 3 shot, ping, automatic ping. Hello? 1 shot of corner, 2 shot of corner, automatic. Hey, you see? You can be happy for someone, I'm going to be against you, man. Hey, you can be happy for someone, I'm going to my passport to be against you, man. Yeah, on est on est sans né. Yeah, they're friend. Guess what? The first time I went in Joseph office, the Babel, incoming president. Eh? The Babel said, yeah, bon, I won't get a job. I said, Abba, you sure? He said, yeah. Inside, I want to ask you one question. How about you remember that question? The Bible said, you will show me the comparative in the superlative form for the word short. Guess what? I'm going to say, the comparative in the superlative form for the word short is short, shorter, and shortest. Guess what? That people want to say, wow. Myself, I want to say, what, and what west. The people want to say, what? I said, what, and what else. The people say, check. I said, check, and churches. The people say, I said, hello. Let me get a little gist on the criminal there. Guess what? Let's not have money in the country. The criminal can be used for your what? 50 million USD. The Swedish government. Hello? What are you taking that money for? 21 pounds, my anyone coming share my baby. Abba, the money say I bring everything you want to ask. Then they come with 50 million. So let's see the money there. That 50 million they bring it on. And get on the bed, some of rehabilitation, some of the jobs and that. But the person is not bringing the jobs. Hello? Guess what? Abba, soon I carry the game out and they feed me as soon as joke to you. You know, wherever I pray, I got a guy or renting my house. Anytime you rather pray, Abba, I'm Muslim man. If you're Muslim, sorry, I'm provoking you. I snap my way to pray. Hello? You can bend and pray. Allahu Akbar. In the morning again, Allahu Akbar. In the evening, Allahu Akbar. I said, what kind of man you got me disturbing my ear and listen? But I said, one day go for my battle. Look at it, I said, Lewa. Say, go fight to the back of water. Say, go fight to the back of battle. So, as soon as they pray, Allahu Akbar. And when they sling, they both sling. The black guy join for the man, join and say, blood of Jesus. I said, The imam look at the black guy and say, blood of Jesus. Abba, I wish you success, eh? You guys on the later news. And they say, the Babylon scoring, eh? I want to come in the stair. Anybody want it? And I want to do for angry. So if I say 4-1, you must say 4-1. We must smell 4-1. We must pay 4-1-4. You can't say it. We must pay 4-1-4. We must pay. The middle of pizza just say 4-1-4. 4-1-4. Coordinate class of attention to my daddy. The middle coming with a adjustment for there. 4-1-4. 4-1-4. The content giant. The real giant. And by that general, 4-1-4. If you answer, you spy. You political witchcraft. Get a job here. 4-1-4. God bless you. Thank you. Mr. Baba. Come on.
Okay, when I call statement and representation of Montserrado, Senatorial and District 13 Kennedy, that will be done by County 1. Robert Bestman, County 1. Robert Bestman, County 1.
Is the Montserrado candidate chair around? Mr. Robert Bestman. All right, so because of time, we will now call on the national chairman of the United Party, Reverend Luther Tapper, who will do the presentation of our candidates. Reverend Tapper, you are welcome.
Thank you. IOC! District number 13, IOC! Today, the incoming president of Liberia is in your district. We bring blessing to you. JMB will transform this country from worse to the very best. national cake will reach district number 13. And if JMB is going to transform this country and this district, you need to vote somebody that will help JMB to transform this country in the legislature. Today, it is our distinguished privilege to introduce to you the candidate for the Unity Party for District number 13, Honorable Cornelia Cry Tokba. She is representing the Unity Party and the Rescue Train. We want you to galvanize and put everybody together to make sure that Cornelia win this district. Let our drug dealer go back to a village and find something else to do. It is also my distinguished privilege and pleasure to also introduce to you the man who will make Sir Joseph to cross the Sierra Leone border. Are you hearing me? There is somebody that makes who's going to make Sir Joseph to cross the Sierra Leone border. That person is going to be our new senator who will be standing and sitting with Joseph Nyuma Bwaka to govern this country. That person, no other person than Honorable Wemba Pay, Senator for Montserrado County. Vote JB, vote Wemba Pay, vote Cornelia Cry Tokba for total victory for the rescue thing. Very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So on this note, time is fast spent. We want to call on this microphone for remarks Mr. Wilmer JMP. A brief remark to your people.
Thank you. District 13, oh yeah! New Georgia, oh yeah! Tomo Village, oh yeah! Chocolate City, oh yeah! Iron Factory, oh yeah! Thank you. Thank you to you, our young people, our women, and all of you from all the communities in district number 13. I don't have anything to say now because I want you to listen to the next president of the Republic of Liberia so you can hear what he has to do from day number 1 to discipline all the people. And in fact, when the chairman was talking about Cornelia taking over this district to represent this district to send the drug dealer and drug user who is now the representative to his village, and I was saying, but then no, you will not go to his village. Joseph Nyuma Bwaka will shut the door to drugs coming into the country. And when that happens, all the victims of drug, including the representative of this district, will be taken to rehabilitation center. So I want to thank you, and I want to encourage you, and I want to ask you to be strong. Because they know they can't win. They want to cheat. They want to cheat, but they can't cheat. So they are looking for all the ways to cheat. Right now there's confusion in their camp. They don't know what to do. They brought Israelis. We chased the Israeli. They ran away. Now they are bringing a South African. They play where the Jews didn't make it. A South African can make it. That's a mistake they are making. And that South African, we're telling him, we know where he's staying right here. He better go back. He better go back. The mission he's come on is a failed mission already. So I want to thank you. On October the 10th, you are going to vote. What is the code for this district? 277. 277, right?
277, right? Number 2 for the president, the president you can't wait to see in office. Number 7 for the representative. And number 7 for the senator who will send Sir Joseph back to Biedu in Sierra Leone, where he comes from. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, candidate Women P. On this note, we'd like to take an endorsement statement from the former representative candidate of district number 13, the man who came number 4 in district 13 2018 by election. Have decided in this election to support Madam Colina Topa. On this note, I now call on Brother Mohammed Kurman, former representative candidate of district number 13.
You're welcome.
Yeah. There's a baka one to yo. Colina Cratopa one to yo. The Nassau yo. The all. He had to rescue us. That's the number 31 years. That's the number 31 years. Colina Cratopa years. Rescue mission years. Rescue one years. We will vote number 2 and number 7 for district number 13 on October 10, 2023. We agree? Now, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you for being here today. Our stand-up bearer, platform guest. I want to say thank you to every one of you. My name is Mohammed F. Kurman. I'm the former representative candidate of district number 13. The election I brought a just dealer to the house to represent our district. I contested that election. And I want to say that I'm guilty, or we are all guilty along with Paulino. Because that the election, because we're against the CDC candidate, we decided to work together as opposition. So at the time we thought it was opposition. So we happy to win the election. Because while all of our pool washers were working together that day to make sure that there's no cheating. But today, I want to tell you that we are here and ready to correct the wrongs. We are here and ready to elect a very competent, a very protective, a mother, lady, woman of this country, a rising star. Let me tell you this, I'm not supporting Colina because I like her. To be fair, most of you here know that during the election, Colina and myself fought all through the election. So she has not been my friend. And I had the ambition to contest in the election. But because I've been out of the country and I came late, well, I felt bad, but not that bad because I knew we have people like Colina in the race. The woman just graduated from the law school with a law degree, and she was just admitted to the Supreme Court bar as Anthony at law. You compare that type of woman here with a just dealer? Never, we will never make that mistake again. I'm calling all of my supporters in this district. During the election, I accumulated more than 1,000 votes. I'm calling on every one of you that believe in me to please vote Madam Colina Topa. She's our next representative of district number 13. And I'm not saying that because I want to talk. I will do the work, Mama. Everywhere you want us to go, we will go there. I'm not doing it because I like you, but I'm doing it because of the interests of our district and the interests of our country. So I'm with you. And I'm calling on all of my Mandingo and Muslims in this district. We just from district number 2. I was emceeing that program. And the National Muslim Heritage Foundation, all the Muslims in Liberia, endorsed the rescue train, the rescue mission, and all of the candidates on the rescue ticket. That includes Colina. So now, I'm calling on my brothers, my sisters from the Islamic faith in this district to also do the same, to elect our sister, our mother, and our colleague to the House of Representatives so that she can provide. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you. Well, one shout for Brother Koma. Two shout for Brother Koma. Thank you. So thank you very much. We are being informed of another endorsement and official joining of a former candidate of District number 8 from the ANC who have officially decided to support His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Newman Boaka and to declare his membership for the United Party. Having said that, join me as we call on this microphone Brother Joseph Bob Cooper for this brief. Amanda! Gentlemen, 4th Street is heated, no air, so everybody coming to 2nd Street. When you up, you up. Oh. When you down, when you down, when you down. My fellow citizens, I'm so delighted to endorse the train, and this is a moving train. I'm as far as District 8, but I have seen the light. Our expected president, Honorable Joseph Newman Boakai. People may have speculated. Our father, our uncle, he's sick. He has nothing to offer. But I will tell you one thing he has to offer that Liberia is lacking: integrity. Honorable Joseph Newman Boaka has no stolen record. When we supported the CDC, we supported CDC on the matter of change. Unfortunately today, nothing we can receive for positive change. But today we see our sisters and brothers are involved into illicit drug trafficking and taking. But the Honorable is going to serve as a linking bridge between the people who you don't trust and the people who you need to trust. And that bridge will be called the integrity bridge. My endorsement today will not stop at this stage in support of my sister who is number 7 on the ballot in District 13, Honorable Cornina Kra Topa. I say we must change Liberia without suffering. We are not going to support people who are going to lead us into division. Today in Liberia, we have 3 kinds of Liberians based on the president. We have the Sidician, the Wiashin, and Liberian. Honorable Newman Boaka will not divide us. He said he had come with a breach of integrity. No one will steal your money and go free. No one will be called a Sidician or a UPS or from ANC or from LFP or from whatsoever.
but rather you will be called a Liberian. You will be welcome in our society based on the performance of your competency. Vote Joseph Newman Boakai on October 10th. Number 2, maintain the picture. Okay? And remember, Joseph Boakai is who we want. Never change your analogy. They will not change us. We are who we are. Let us turn Liberia green. For green will provide sufficient energy to you. Unity Party is what we want. When you up hope. Thank you for the endorsement. And the Unity Party, we want to say you are wholeheartedly welcome. On this note, we'd like to call on a very young, talented young lady before we take a statement from the representative candidate of District number 13. We'd like to call on a very talented, brilliant young lady who wants to perform for our standard bearer and our representative candidate. She's no other person but Little George P. Johnson. Little George P. Johnson. Thank you. Welcome, ma'am.
The lion was not here for a year. This is Cornelia Kratsoka asking you to vote right on October 10th for Joseph Newman Boakai as President of Liberia, number 2 on the ballot. Vote Cornelia Kratsoka as Representative of District 13, number 7 on the ballot. Say no to drugs. Say no to bad governance. Say no to bad road. Say no to our women suffering. Say no to all of the hardship that we have currently in District 13 and in Liberia by voting right. Vote the rescue mission on October 10, 2023.
Thank you, DJ. Yo, District 13, yo.
Honorable Standard Bearer of the Unity Party and the next President of the Republic of Liberia, Ambassador Joseph Numa Boakai, our National Chairman, Reverend Dr. Luther Tappe, and all executives of the Unity Party here present, all executives of other political parties here present, I would like to recognize you. The incoming Senator Wilmot Pay, I would like to recognize you as well. To my people of District 13, the biggest recognition goes to you. You have done it again. At this point, I'm almost short of words. And for those of you who have met me, you know my talking business, I can't get tired. So if the words that will come outside giving me hard time, that means because my heart is happy to see that this project that we started in 2018, this project that we have been on since 2018, and that we have few more days, we are positive that we will fulfill this project. This was a project to ensure that District 13 does not just only produce majority vote for the presidency, but will also produce majority vote for the senatorial seat and the representative seat. This was a mission to ensure that for the first time, District 13 produces a Unity Party representative that cuts across all political parties and that works with everybody despite what political party you are from. And that is what at this point I would like to recognize Team Cornelia in the building. All of you that are not Unity Partisans, but you have stood beside me since 2018. You have worked with us to ensure that on October 10th, we deliver this district. You have worked to ensure that on October 10th, District 13 will produce its first female representative candidate. District 13 will produce their own man that will take care of the women, that will take care of our fathers and our husbands, that will take care of our parents, that will take care of our children. District 13 will produce somebody who, when we see our children going down the wrong road as we see it currently, your stomach will hurt. We as the women of District 13, I want to tell you, women of District 13, even the men and the young people, that I have heard your cry for the last couple of years. Your cry for seeing our young people's future being snatched right in front of our eyes and we can do nothing about it. We will do something about it, and that something will be you by my side in that legislature to make sure that we bring transformation to District 13. I would like to thank the district leadership of the Unity Party for always being there. The district leadership of the Liberty Party, the MDR, the MOL, and other collaborating parties for being very good and working with us. I would like to give a special thanks to the Standard Bearer, Ambassador Joseph Numa Boakai. We have a very interesting relationship. We have a relationship where we can freely and easily argue over things that he wants to suggest. That if he wants this done, he will seek our advice as executives of the Unity Party. He can allow us to disagree with him and argue with him and go back and forth. Most of the time he can win the argument because he brings in his wisdom, but he allows us to grow. And I want to thank him for being one of the many persons, but in recent time, one of the most vibrant persons in ensuring that this dream of mine has not died. Mr. Chairman, other executives of the Unity Party, Madam Chair Lady, Mr. Youth Chair, I want to thank you for entrusting District 13 seat to a young person. For too long, we have heard people say, the young people, your future, we're talking about your future, right? We have been hearing that for the last 10, 15 years. Now we are living in our future. A Unity Party has given that opportunity for a young person to not just run on a ticket, but to represent you and bring transformation to District 13. So I want you to join me to thank the chairman and all other executive members for providing me the support and the opportunity to represent the young people of District 13 and the women of District 13. A lot of times people ask me, but everything you do, you always talk about young people and women. What about the men? And my answer is normally, when you see a man and you see him walking and he talking by himself, he's scratching his head. When you ask him what his problem, what the two people he can talk about, and his wife and his children. So if somebody help to move your woman, your wife problem from behind you, and your children problem from behind you, now your problem that I solve. Because we understand the issues that the men are going through. That is what we are helping them. That is why we are helping them to solve those issues that they face. And I want to thank the men of District 13 for standing by us, for standing by me. They could say that and say that women thing, that the women go. But you check in the choir, you see how our men are very supportive. Women, oh, women. I want for all to give our men a very strong round of applause. I want us to thank them for being with us and for supporting us. We can do all the things what we say, women. We want to stand side by side. But all that side by side with the men and not there, we're not going nowhere. So I want to thank you for your support. On October 10, we have a mission. The senator told you the code. The reason we have to vote one and vote on is because if you vote for Ambassador Boaka as president, you know plenty of people already say he ain't want to do nothing right. Plenty of people say he will feel right. So if you vote for him, he become president. And in the legislature, you get also opposition there. Anything he wants to do when you go there, they will step on it because they want proof to Liberian people that he can't do nothing. But when you vote for people that understand his agenda and that will push the agenda in the interest of the Liberian people, he will just need to pick up the phone and say, my Unity Party legislators, this is what I want to see happening. And we'll make sure that it happens. So all the shit can come on our face. You know by coming on here and campaigning, you taking risks, right? Because if the Ambassador Boaka becomes president, and he does the wrong thing, all will be machine. So in order to make sure that he succeeds, we need to make sure that he got people in the legislature to work with him. So on October 10th, we'll vote number 2, Ambassador Joseph Nima Boaka. We'll vote number 7, Senator Wilmot, incoming Senator Wilmot Pay. And we'll vote number 7, Cornelia Gratoba, Rescue 13, District 13 man. Y'all thank you plenty, yeah.
Yeah, for way.
Thank you, DJ. Amanda. So thank you, the incoming district number 13 lawmaker, for the inspiring statement. On this note, I'd like to recognize just few individuals on the stage. I'll begin this recognition with Dr. Augustine Conner, Senior Advisor to our political leader, His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Juma Boakai. Dr. Conner, you are highly recognized. Let me recognize a very strong and consistent supporter of the Unity Party. He's one of the oldest members of our party. Old soldier. Can you please say the boss, you please? Old soldier is a founding member of the Unity Party. His support to the Unity Party remains consistent. Old soldier, you are highly recognized. Thank you. Let me recognize the national chairman of the National Democratic Coalition, Chairman Safar Boli. We highly recognize you. I also want to recognize a Big Brother Johnson. Big Brother Johnson, you are highly recognized. Let me recognize the former Superintendent of Lofa County, Madam Younger. I also want to recognize Madam Matolin Dagose, the Standard Bearer representative at the National Executive Committee and head of the JMB Women's and Men Empowerment Program. Let me recognize the first woman in the Republic of Liberia, the National Women Congress Chair, Madam Selina Posse Mapi. Let me recognize here another advisor of the Standard Bearer, Mr. Masakwe Kamara. You are highly recognized. And I want to recognize the candidate of Unity Party District Number 2, Lofa County, Councilor Joe S. Duna. Let me also recognize Mr. Mohammed Kurman, the co-chair for business and investment at the Unity Party. And let me finally recognize our friends in the media, our journalists. All the camera pointers want to recognize you. We thank you very much for covering our programs and following up wherever we go. Let me finally recognize the chairperson of the National Motorcyclist Federation and Tricycle Union of the Republic of Liberia, Brother John Keon. So on this note, I'd like to call on Brother John Keon, the representative of the motorcyclists on the national campaign team. The men you see always escorting our standard bearer, the motorcyclists. Let me recognize your chairperson who will make a very brief remark. While he comes on stage, I want to recognize the leadership of Montserrado County. I see the youth chair of Montserrado County. And I also see somewhere in the crowd the National Youth Chair. Wherever you are, we recognize you, and all of the executive committee members of the National Youth Congress.
Let me see that too for Parker. Motorcycle, yeah! Motorcycle, yeah! 1, 2. All the motorcyclists, yeah! If you are there for Parker, join me and let John say, oh yeah! Well, let me use this time to appreciate our father in the land, Ambassador Boakai, for giving us the privilege to work with him. And let me also appreciate Reverend J. Luther Tappe for his tireless effort in making us to be a part of this history making. I always like to quote the Constitution. The president we have today has violated Article 1 of our Constitution. If you read Article 1, Article 1B of our Constitution, you elect the leader for your safety. You elect the leader for your security. You elect every leader for your benefits. But guess what today? President Weah has failed you and myself. President Weah has introduced for the first time in this country what we call Kush. Simply because
because he wants to enrich himself. President William filled the motorcyclists, thereby arresting their bike, sending them to Central and selling them to foreigners. If you go to police academy right now, around the Good Shepherd, the bikes that were back to Central, and we wanted to sue this government, they took the bikes overnight and pounded in the face here. That's the kind of nightmare we have over us. We the motorcyclists, we cannot vote for him. And we want you to join us. Let's make history by making this man a fight on one-term president that we will go and go to jail. Today we want to call on you, the young people of this country, the first-time voters. They are fooling you. The citizens have no money. It is your money that they're using on you. 5 years ago, Chabasi Kochi was nowhere. 5 years ago, Chabasi Kochi was in one room. Today, Chabasi Kochi is boasting with that he made on here. Where he got the money from? It is your money. 5 years ago, Nathaniel Mage had no money. Today, he boasting that he's rich. It is your money that he is using. 5 years ago, President Weah was a broke man. In just 1 year time, he built for the 900 unit. It is about time that we put Ambassador Parker there so that we can order this government. Ambassador Weah is hiding under Article 61 of the Constitution of Liberia, thereby using your resources, thinking that he cannot be audited. Ambassador Parker, we want you to join the Liberian people. The hope we have in you. Let me tell you, my people, the journalists here, your hope is sustained in Ambassador Parker. You cannot report freely today. If you report, they will get rid of you. But don't give up. Ambassador Parker will give you hope. Thank you all so much.
Thank you. Amanda, are you ready for Joseph Boaka? Are you ready for Joseph Newman Boaka? So once again, we want to tell you, your voting code is 277. District number 13, your voting code is 277. And don't forget, September 17, Monrovia and Liberia will go green. On September 17, the Unity Party campaign will officially be launched. So on this note, I now call the Reverend Dr. Luther Tapper, who will invite on this beautiful podium the standard bearer of the Unity Party, His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Newman Boaka.
You want rescue the government is from so you want rescue now that's from everyone that's from we don't want drugs. Yes, we don't want drugs.
Thank you. District number 13, District number 13, party. District number 13, Today, God has brought to us our Joseph. I said, God has brought to us our Joseph. A Joseph who will redeem and rescue us from the we are shame. I know where I walk from. I'm a professor and I've never seen a word called we are shame. But I do know that this 2023, October 10, Georgia and we are shame, they will go to where they belong. I am pleased, I am so delighted to know this man, to be connected to this man, the man who had bleed for Liberia every single minute. Ever since I've known him, you cannot sit with him without him telling you about the suffering of our people. He will always tell you what is it that with all the natural resources, Liberians are suffering in their own land. This man worked in the public sector for over 2 decades and no record of stealing. This is a man that Liberians, I want to make the president of our country coming October 10, 2023. If we know that GMB will be the next president, say yeah! Today, we are pleased to introduce to you the next president of the Republic of Liberia. His Excellency, the man will be inaugurated in January 2024 to redeem our country. Just say you must
over here this evening. I know some of you have been here much longer. God bless you. I want to recognize our platform guests, all of our supporters. They've called your name several times, but I'm sure you know that we love you, that we respect you, so kindly have your seat. You know, God has a way of doing things. You saw the little girl here. She appealed to you people. It shows you we have talents, but it shows you also that this country is still our hope. I saw two people here. Someone who was running for a position and we gave their support to an opponent. It doesn't happen too often. And somebody from the ANC who has come to support us. It shows that this country still got a lot of good people. We got a lot of good people here. We look in the streets and I see these women sometimes carrying little something that they will sell. And I bet at the end of the day, they won't even get $200 out of it. But they do it, one, to get out, second, to find a livelihood. Nobody has to tell you how much suffering in this country. For you people to take your time to come here to listen to us, it's a blessing. And we appreciate it very much. We thank you. But we can do more than that. More than that is for those of us that are asking for your support, is to commit to God that the support you're giving is to make sure that it will bring blessing to this country and rescue the people of this country. It's not just to please us. Nobody comes in this number to just say, we like you, we love you. They are saying, we are hopeful that you will make a difference. Some years ago, they thought that about CDC. They said, hey, younger people are coming, you give them a chance. They've been 6 years. Have your life improved since then? But you see, if your life hasn't improved since then, it means that your future is bleak for the next 6 years if you put them there. Because at that time, you got no obligation to them. And they will leave this country broke with all the resources we have. And we're not going to sit here as Liberians to see our country that is so blessed just for few people. Few people. I can't even understand. How few people will just want to be millionaires. What do you want? All the irresponsible people, parents, fathers, their children may not have hope because of you. And you see, God will bless them with no resources. It will not. We have seen it. We have seen a lot of people who have just amassed wealth overnight. They didn't work for. They will get broke because we want to make sure that our wealth they took from our people, they drove them back 6 years. That rev them will take it and will build this nation with it. People used to respect us. Look at everybody standing here. Everybody here, after you have left tonight, you start worrying about the rate is $185. We've never gone this high. All because I've never seen a country where people print money for themselves. I've never seen a country where big people, all they seek about themselves. Then why did you encourage the people to put you there? About yourself? It's not going to be in this country. And we're not going to have that. It will not happen overnight, but the Liberians will understand that they have a future, that they are going somewhere, that their children's lives are going to be restored. All of you young girls and things selling in the street, you're not going to sell. You're going to be in school. You're going to make sure that your life will be more valuable than the market you're selling. That's what I want to see. Whether you're a mother, you want, the market will have school there. You will go to school. You will sell, but you will learn. Because the more educated you are, the more you know your right, the more you can protect yourself. So, ma'am, all of you in the market will make sure that there will be educational facilities there, health facilities for our people. That's what leadership is about. To make your people proud, to make them happy, to make them have hope for their country. What kind of country you in? You just live, just eat, that's all. Nothing to look forward to. You don't have bank account, you can't save money because you hardly got money to eat. And millions of dollars in this country. The budget of this country will exceed, in no time will exceed $1 billion because the money is there. But when leaders start stealing from people that are under them, I wonder when they go to bed at night, they don't even feel guilty. The messenger in your office, you steal from them. And in the day they call you chief. In the night, you stealing from them. You depriving them. The Liberian people, we have a method. When you work time for them to pay you, you say, you know my wife's sick, but our the agreement that when your wife's sick, I cannot get paid. I gotta change my car tire. What I gotta do with my life and my children? To serve a country without human heart is what we have right now. People don't care. And we're telling you, no matter what they do, we will make this country look like a country that people will envy again. And I never will say anything that doesn't come from my heart. When I'm driving, I'm seeing these cars in the windshield, I see people. I know hungry people when I see them. I know because I've been there. And I thought when you go there, then God will help you to know that there are people who are suffering. And that there are resources. All they told you, manage it for us. How can you be present? You're driving all the patrols. You can't see them. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And for some of you who are making decisions, it's not a hard decision. Give us a chance. And you will see a different Liberia, a country that will represent you. Because you yourself, you want to see it. Do you know when you go up country and the children are in school, they are taking their lesson, even if you are not educated, but they arrange a quiz, weekends, to see that child speaking like this child here, you feel proud. That smile has been removed from the faces of the people here. People are sad. People are not happy. So when you're talking, they say we heard it before. But I can tell you it's not the same word. This country is going to be transformed. We're going to live in a country that our resources are going to be for us. The people are mining. They're mining your gold. But you don't have any share in it. The money they gave for your share, the people still, what is it in for you? What do you say you're Liberian but you don't have a house. You're Liberian but the business is not for you. What makes you Liberian? Huh? What makes you say, we own the country, but you can't ride a car. All the cars are in the foreigners are the one riding them. Liberia has to be for Liberians. We are not against foreigners, but Liberia has to be because this is the only country you have. And if it doesn't protect you, nowhere else. And that's why you have to see the big picture. We have the experience, we have the respect of the people, we have the confidence of the people. Right now I can tell you, if we begin to deal with our children, we are prepared to transform them gradually from who they are into some work, some trade, so they too can become real human beings. Their mothers here, their brothers here, their children. They are not happy to see them over there, but they can't help it. That's the responsibility of government, of a responsible government, to protect its citizens. There are some countries you can't touch one of their citizens. But for us, we don't care. But I can tell you, Liberians, it's going to be a new Liberia for Liberians, so that Liberians will enjoy their country. They will produce. Nobody going to give you free hand, but you're going to work and you put dignity. You want to say, I work, I did this, and I bought this with my money. People have to walk securely on the streets. Huh? Right now, at about 10 o'clock, everybody gone. Liberia used to enjoy Christmas. We used to enjoy New Year. This time, these things are alien to us because they have taken your joy away. Because they think they are the only ones that's supposed to live. And we can't do that. And I'm committing to you, people, from the day you hear us talk to the day of the election and after that, you will see transformation in a way that you've never seen it before. And we mean it. You want to go to Lufa now, you can't go. Some of the people in America, they are waiting with their bundles back to come back home. But how can you come to a city, take the community like this? The last time we were somewhere there, I mean just the playground, nothing for the children. All dust, puddles, and we got our houses living in special places. Look, not everybody will afford that, but everybody is entitled to life. Every child is entitled to some toys, Christmas time from their parents. Every child wants to go to good school and to be proud. And if you can't do that, you're not a good leader. And that's why we have to change for this country. So that responsible leadership will come and make sure that the resources of this country are used for this country. And I can promise you that it's going to happen. If you never thought it would happen, it's going to happen. People will want to come here instead of them wanting to leave. So we are here in this community. There's a young lady that we're promoting. I look for quality in people. I look for people who love their country. People who are willing to do. If she is working here, we'll make sure we support programs that will improve this community. That's what we have to do. We want to make sure that houses here are in a way they can be connected to electricity. That when there's fire, we can approach it and be able to put the fire off. Leaders are to protect people who will call their subjects. It's not just for themselves. So, we Liberians must understand that this country is not for Joe Bunker, it's not for Joy Weah, it's not for Charles Joseph, it's for all of us. All of us. You may not be able to live like everybody, but you want to live in a way that you are protected, you are comfortable, you can move around freely, and that businesses here will be in the hands of Liberians who will manage them well and feel proud that they are doing something. That's the Liberia we're going to create for you. And that's the Liberia we see. Not every time running to people places to look for goods. We want to make sure we create them here that you too can say it was made in Liberia. They only made in Liberia, not children. We will make other things, good things, that other people can buy from us. Why can't we do it? We have the resources. And I promise you that in the next 2 or 3, you will be eating Liberian food, you will be doing Liberian, you will make sure that you live as Liberians and you will be proud Liberians. God will bless you, that you will only go somewhere to visit. When they see your passport, they will say, even if we don't let them go, they can live in their country. That's what we want to see, and that's what we promise you. God bless you. Thank you. Number 2, remember. Number 2.